Alright folks, today's review, the bomb. This I believe is an F4. I actually had seeds for this one from F1. Let's cut it in half and see what it looks like. Not too many seeds. Smells pretty Moruga-ish. I'm gonna eat this one in a minute, and I'll let y'all know what I think. Alright folks, this is kind of a practice run. I got a new computer. Haven't really been doing reviews for a couple years. In some ways I'm not real pleased with the chili community. But anyway, I'm not going to get into that. Today's review, this is the bomb. It was created by Kevin Bane, and this pod was sent to me by Jimmy Pickles. There are seeds available for this. This pod is, I believe, an F4. And I had a little back history on this. I don't know if you can see this, but I actually have some F1 Da Bomb seeds that I acquired from Kevin years back, and I didn't know what it was. I never grew it. This says Da Bomb F1 Red. I sent Kevin a message, and he said that this is a green Moruga crossed with a Bohemian goat. So that's what the cross is. For all those people that really want to know. But I'm not going to talk too much. I'm going to eat it, and I'll tell you a little bit more about it. Took the seeds out with the tweezers. There was about 7 seeds. That's it. Trust me, folks, if you want to be a reviewer and you're going to eat pods to get the seeds, it's not worth it unless you got that iron gut. And I'm not one of those people that's a challenge type. I'm just trying to get the information out to people. That's what it's all about. So anyway, the bomb, F4, grown by Jimmy Pickles, created by Kevin Bane. Juicy. No bitterness in that pod. Very similar to a Moruga flavor. Extremely similar. The heat level is fair. It's building. It's making me sweat. I would say not as hot as your typical Trinidad Moruga Scorpion. A very tolerable flavor. Very pepperish flavor. A tad fruity. But like I said, not bitter. It's got a hint of the floral note of a Moruga. like I said, very similar to a Moruga flavor. Very, very similar. A little lower heat. Still, I would call this a super hot. It's making my glasses fog up. Let me rinse a little bit of this out of my teeth. Again, this is kind of a test run. I've got some new programming, and I've got to edit this on my computer yet. This is a pretty good pod. It's got that stingy burn on my tongue and on my throat. At this point, kind of making your eyes water. For me, not too bad. Middle of the road, super hot. I would not call this extreme. I would not call this an ultra hot. Very Moruga-like. Hint of floral, hint of fruit. Kind of what I would call your chinense flavor. Probably picking up some flavor from the Bohemian goat. Those tend to be rather habanero-like, hotter than a habanero, but a very habanero-like. I think this is a very good cross. I like it. And you know, like you hear this from all the reviewers, you know, Kevin's not my best friend or anything. I'm not doing this necessarily to promote him. I'm not doing this for money. But like I said, you can get these seeds from Jimmy Pickles. I'll put the link in the description. I personally have tasted a few Kevin Bane crosses, and they are always pretty interesting. I have another one I may do. I'm not sure. I'm not really going to do much for reviews. I would like to get into some. I'd like to do some more sauces and some products from around the world. So if anybody's listening, contact me. But I'm not going to do a lot of reviews. I'm trying to find some more interesting stuff. I know not many people have heard of this one, so that's why I picked this one out today. You know, this one's peaked already. Like I said, very similar to a Moruga, a little less heat, a pretty decent flavor, a good all-around pod. I definitely call it a winner. For me, yeah, it's middle of the road, super hot. Not extreme. I wouldn't say it's as hot as ghost pepper. It's a different kind of burn. Like I said, everything you could relate to Moruga if you've ever eaten a Moruga. Most people haven't. Eat one whole, you'll be in for an experience. But stay tuned to my channel. I want to thank Jimmy Pickles. I want to thank Kevin Bane. And I'm just going to get kind of started again doing reviews, so hopefully there's more to come. Like I said, I'm not going to do too many. I don't like being out of commission with the after effects from the peppers. I'm kind of a busy guy. I got a lot to do. But anyway, I hope you like it hot. And if you have any products that are from somewhere other than the United States that you really want to get reviewed, definitely contact me. I'm interested. And we'll see what happens. Over and out.